Terrible.
And for the recording, guys, you state your names and how I spelled. Start with you, sir.
Edwin Carter.
Seneca Thomas.
How do I spell Seneca?
Seneca.
And it's been a tough week. Of course, you're trying to get as many practices in as you can before tomorrow.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about the big night?
I feel pretty good about it. There's gonna be some bumps and bruises, but that's all a part of the learning process.
And tell me about the show. What's the theme this year?
Oh, the show is called Heart. So the very first one's called, help me out, I think it's Heartbeat. Yeah, it's Heartbeat. So it's kind of a higher energy show, and then it's gonna go into another one called Heartbreak. And the last one's Heart Rate, where there's gonna be like some hidden songs in there. I don't want to say anything. I want people to come out and hear it first, but I feel pretty good about it. They enjoy playing it. They play it really well. Just got to get music to the feet.
And is this your first year being a drum major?
Yes, sir.
And what's it like? It's a huge position change. What's it like being the guy that shouts the orders?
It's hard, but it's an amazing job, and like anyone that wants to do it, I think they'll be very good at it, because once you get the hang of it, it's a very easy with a good band director like Mr. Carter.
Oh, not me. Thank you, sir. I didn't pay him to say that, I promise.
And what's it like working with the students? Of course, you've been doing this all summer, but it seems like, do you feel like the intensity is picking up more as more and more as game time comes around?
Yeah, they're a good group of kids, so it's like it's pretty easy working with them. The biggest challenges is just working with their schedules, because they're all very busy young people. They stay on top of their studies. Some of them have jobs, some help with their family, some of them are doing multiple clubs at the same time, so they try to develop their time or split their time as evenly as possible. And I try to be like welcoming, because I don't want to stop anyone from doing anything they want to do for a potential future. So in that regard, it's kind of challenging, but as far as when they're actually here, they give 110%.
And band, especially marching band, it's challenging. What's it like working with the kids, especially when you're having to help them out when they're trying to breathe and march? It's an athletic event, make no bones about it, but what's it been like kind of stepping on that role as a leader and helping the young kids evolve?
Well, it's been a challenge, because most of them really don't know what to do, and they get a little frustrated. But like I always tell them, you gotta take it one step at a time, because it's not something that you can just pick up on real fast. It'll take you time to learn it and never get frustrated, because like I said, it's a patient thing to do.
And having student leaders like this, how important is that? As the farmers would say, you can't be in the pasture with the cows all day. How important is it to have people like this?
Like for them to, then one, it's great having, like, I have a really good section leader group this year. They work really closely together. They're very vocal this year, so that helps out a whole lot. It makes it easier for me to focus on several different things. Right now, we're a lot further ahead with our show than we've been in years. So it's been great. They've been pivotal in how things are going this year. And like anything, you're always reinventing how you do things, how the process goes. But right now, I feel really good about how everything's going.
And one more question, of course, the halftime show is just half of the battle. You guys got marching competitions. You got a lot going on. Where do you go from here?
Well, there's only one way to go. It's up. I mean, if we trip and we pick up ourselves, we review the tapes, and we just re-workshop it. Can't really do anything other than that. Just keep on pushing. You're never good enough.
And do you got any competitions coming up? Or?
Yeah, our first competition is September 28th. It's going to be the Colt Classic at Cape Fear High School.
Okay. And that's a ways off. So how do you feel about? So you're just dipping your toe in right now, right?
Right. Yeah. Like the hard part's already done. Learning the music was the hardest part. Just putting music to the feet is the next challenging, but it's more so just getting them comfortable with where the sets are and know where to go on the field and knowing when to stop, so that we don't have unnecessary attention on certain areas. But other than that, it's pretty good.
All right. Well, I won't keep you guys. Hey, thanks for giving me your time.
Problem.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.